I want to start by saying welcome back, welcome to the channel. Any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I want to say thank you very much for everyone that likes and comments and shares the video. It means a lot. But what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to start planting out my cayenne peppers, I think a couple habaneros I got to plant out, and some of my sweet peppers because they're getting big. But we're doing it all in the greenhouse. So let's get into the video. These are the boxes I'm going to be planting my cayennes and basically my chili peppers, and some on the opposite sides where I'm going to be planting my sweet peppers. But as you can see, this stuff is very like fluffy and fibrous, and it's good for obviously water drainage, but I kind of want it better than that. So what I'm going to do is I've already sieved out a bunch of my compost and my worm castings, and it just looks beautiful. So what I'm going to do is mix up some cat litter and some perlite into it, and then we're going to basically put a top layer on this box and all the other boxes just to get it looking good. Like, it's not too bad. If you dig further down, it's actually pretty nice down here. But let's dig this bit. A bit of spider web there. Oh, there's a big spider here. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, if you dig further down, it's actually really nice at the bottom. It's just like the top bunch is a bit fluffy, so we're going to add some stuff that just make it really nice. But yeah, let's get that done and I'll show you the cayennes. So this is the lovely stuff I've sieved out, like I was telling you, and look at the quality of this stuff. Like, look at it, it's so good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to mix in some perlite, cat litter like I said, and then we're going to put in, these are bits that's left over from a plant, all that potting up stuff. I'm going to dash that in, mix that up. Ooh, there's a bit of paper in there, take that out, and then we're just going to put a couple handfuls of compost in it. But so far this year, I think the best compost I've found is that Horizon one I bought. That is definitely the best one so far. That should be enough. Now let's just mix all this. One more for good luck. Now let's just mix this all up. As you see, we've got both sides done and the box at the end done, and then what we've got here is my sweet peppers. As you can see, they're looking beautiful. That's good. And then we've got there's a mixture. So there's 3 plants on this side, which has got my sweet pepper lemon dreams, and then the rest of these ones are all cayenne peppers. So we should have a decent amount of peppers to get. Anything that, if there's any space left, we'll figure something out to put there. So what I'm going to start with is my sweet peppers, and what I want to do is I want to plant 4 of these, or maybe 3 at the front. You can see I put the box at the front and I just added some compost to it. I'm going to plant 4, maybe 3 at the front there, and then we're going to come back and then deal with the stuff inside here. So let's take these to the front and go do that. This is where we're going to be planting them out. Hopefully you can hear me, there's some work in the back. So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to do one here, one here, one here. I don't want to put them too close together because I want them to spread out and get as much nutrients as possible and hopefully give me a good yield. So we're going to put 4 out just at the front here. As you can see, they're looking beautiful. So these ones here are sweet peppers, what are these called? California Wonders they're called. So let's get these out. Oh, beautiful stuff. Because I added so much nutrients to these, I shouldn't have to put any like fish blood and bone in it, because it should grow out. Oh, that's the first one done. to make it in there in the middle, so even if it does rain or you water it, it'll go straight down to the roots. So that's all done. Let's move on to the back now. Now this is the box I'm going to be growing the sweet peppers in, and the reason being, I feel like the chilies might get taller and they might be able to just take these slats out on the opposite side and then it can go higher up. But for that, the pepper plants ain't going to get above this, so it should be perfect here. So what we're going to do is put those out, but I want to mix up the varieties. So this one is California Wonders, like I said, and the other one that I got is a lemon drop that I've never grown before, so I want to put some of those in there as well. So we're just going to put some in. It's got quite a bit of nutrients in this box, so it should be all right to plant these out. Quite a bit in here. I don't want to overcrowd it. So we put one here, we'll put one about here. You see the roots are beautiful. Because normally if they were going outside, I would have potted these up first again before, just to make them bigger, but because they're growing in here, it should be all right. So we'll put 3 of these out. And then we'll put 3 of the other ones and see if we've got enough room. We'll put some more out. That should be all right. And the next one will go here, here, and one in the corner. It's perfect. Okay, it's funny, so these ones look exactly the same. No difference, they're growing the same sort of roots. Right. So hopefully they do produce the same amount. Don't forget your tag. That's the final one. That's the last one. There we go, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some drip bottle systems into this because it will be perfect and I don't have to water it. But let's now move on to the chilies. Same sort of concept when it comes to the sweet peppers to these, but the only difference is you don't want to over water these or water them too much because it will lose its heat. So first we'll put tag there, and put one here. Might grow these a bit closer because I've got quite a bit of them. So we'll do. And with this year I was supposed to grow cayenne peppers, habaneros, and some Scotch bonnets, but some of the reason the seeds of the Scotch bonnets that I got were it just wouldn't work. I changed my seed nut mix to add some more stuff to it. It was not working, so there was definitely something wrong with the seeds, but that's just growing. You can't really do nothing about that. So yeah, but let's get to it. So these cayenne peppers did grow really nice. It's just amazing on these ones. So got those all done out, and as you can see we got about a space for another 2, and I ain't got no more of those. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put some sweet peppers here, so one here, just to fill out the box, and then we're gonna move on to the I don't actually know if we're gonna plant. Actually we are. So we're gonna plant those 2 out, and then we're gonna plant the habaneros. just like so. So we managed to get 8 out. Didn't manage to get all of them out. Only got 3 spare. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these in a bucket and grow these out because you know we don't waste stuff here. But that's perfect. Looks good. It'll be all right. I'm not worried at all. So what we're gonna do now is set up some water bottles on the sweet peppers, and then the sweet peppers at the front because they're gonna need it, and it stops you from watering. So let's set those up. So what's actually going to make this one different is I'm actually going to put fertilizer in this drip system only for the first bottle, and not like a heavy dose of what I normally do. It'll be a lighter dose, but we're going to put fertilizer in it. Let's give it a good start. Done. One thing I say with these, they're lifesavers. So we're going to just open it up, make sure the valve is open and on properly. Where's the hole? Just over here. It'll be a bit hard to do this, but what we do is pour it first. That'll be enough. Then we're going to do is open it. And it will slowly just drip out, like so. I'll put it at an angle just so it still waters, still dripping. Yep, that's fine. Like so. Do the next one. Already doing what it needs to do, like that. Let's move on to the front. What goes up, comes back down. What goes out, comes around. You managed to get all the chilies planted out. I think there's only a couple, I think 6 or no, I think there's 3 or 4 actually. Sweet pepper plants we couldn't get out, but I'm going to put those in bags or in buckets, get them growing. But it looks good. On that note, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But as you see, I've got a ton of watering to do. And in the next video, we might be getting some watermelons out. But for now, catch you next one. Bye bye.